Hi, this is Mick West at Metabump.org. Now, a question was asked on Facebook as to why in my model of the World Trade Center collapse mechanism I used magnets to simulate the seated connections between the columns and the floors. The reason is that a floor should be able to support between 6 and 12 times its own weight as a static load. 6 times if gradually applied, meaning very carefully placed on top, or 12 times if suddenly applied, meaning dropped from about 1/10 of an inch onto the floor. So magnets just happen to give exactly that range of support, about 6 to 12 times, failed around 9 when I piled 9 of these on top of each other. So why wouldn't I use screws? Well, screws are a lot stronger than magnets. I'm going to try to demonstrate that. I'm just using drywall screws here, so they're just going to protrude out 1/4 of an inch into the 1-inch drywall screws. They'll protrude about 1/4 of an inch into the actual simulated floor slab. Let me just screw that together. Alrighty, so there we've got our connection using screws. Now the floor itself weighs ½ pound, and so if we're going to spec, it should be able to support between 3 pounds and 6 pounds. So let's start off with 10 pounds. No problem at all, 10 pounds, so it's already way stronger than you would expect. Let's go to this kettlebell, which is about 35 pounds. Supports 35 pounds, no problem. Remember, it's supposed to fail with 12 pounds static loading, and this is like 35 pounds being able to wobble around. Oh, all kinds of dynamic loading. Now let's try heaviest weight I have around here, which is me, 170 pounds. And I will gradually apply it because I am quite heavier than the other things. So there I'm standing on it without any support. That's 170 pounds, which is considerably more than it's supposed to be able to support. In fact, I'm probably simulating almost the weight of the entire building just on one floor slab's connections, which is entirely unrealistic. Now, you can see it was supporting this earlier when I did a sudden application, but if I do a more dynamic application such as we saw in the towers themselves, you will see it probably will fail.